S&M Airlines was released by the NOFX band in 1989 on Epitaph Records. It was initially only released on black vinyl, but was repressed several years later on orange vinyl, which has 500 copies available.
Ooh, NOFX time is here. It's NOFX's old album from the past, dug out from the annals of time. From even before the time they made their last album comes this one, S&M Airlines. Look at that, look at this lady riding on a flying aeroplane through the sky. Take a look at that. It's either a giant lady or a fairly small plane, but watch out, the jets are gonna burn your bloody legs. That's enough of the obverse of the cover. Let's take a look at the reverse of the cover to see if it's a load of old crap or to see if it's something to marvel at. Ooh, look at this. Different pictures of the band members. Look at this. There's the bass player, Johnny. There's a guitar player, David. There's the drummer, Michael. And the other guitar player, Bonzo. They are playing their different instruments that they use to create the music with. Side 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tracks. Side 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tracks. Which is, I think, the least that you'll get on a NOFX LP. Only a paltry 11 songs for a NOFX album. Some statement here. And of course, this lovely looking sky, the painted picture which continues from the front. Do you see? Now let's take a look inside to see if it lives up to its name of being S&M Airlines. Okay, here we have a picture of the band sitting against a wall of posters. What a bloody mess. And on the other side, a bunch of simulated pages showing the different words from the different songs. So you can use this for your karaoke party when you're doing something like that, okay? That's very nice. And this fits exactly inside because it's also about 12 inches, just like the size of the record, which is what I'm getting to now, if that's the sort of thing you really care about. It has a very regular style white paper inner sleeve, which is a sort, unfortunately, which promotes a little bit of dust. Oh, look at this, it's the lovely looking orange version, the orange repress that came out a number of years ago. Oh, that's nice. It has the regular Epitaph Records logo, Epitaph, NOFX, S&M Airlines, the side number, the precautions and warnings around the side about the copyrights, and the track listings down there, which is a very nice feature because when you're looking at the record, when you're looking at it and it's on your spinning turner, you can swivel your head kind of fast at the right speed. If you swivel your head at 33 RPM, you could actually catch the song names, so you wouldn't need to refer to the back of the LP sleeve when it's spinning. So let's take a listen to see if this is flipping traditional NOFX like I've become accustomed to over the years of listening to them. I'm going to put it in my ear now. I'm going to put it in my ear right flipping now. Let's take a listen to see if it's crap. very fine album. Well, at least that side of the album's very fine. Let's take a listen to the other side to see if it's also as good as that side. Oh, this record, I've noticed, has a very good swivel. It swivels fairly easily, not one of those stiff albums that comes around from time to time, but it swivels fairly easily. So I give this a swivel rating. I mean, there's a lot of give, but it wouldn't swivel by itself on the wind, you know. So I give it a 1 out of 5 for swivel ease. Yeah? It swivels quite easy. So if you need to hold it in your hand, as so, and turn it to show people from side to side, or to turn the record over, you're not going to have a problem. Let's listen to the other side to see what it bloomin' sounds like when listening to it on the record player. Ah, 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 ah. What a magnificent. That takes me back to the old days when music sounded better than it does now. You understand?
What a magnificent.
Do you understand my wretched precaution? Let me tell you now, this record, I just love the sound quality because it sits exactly between the sound quality and songwriting and songmanship of Liberal Animation and Ribbed, which is great because that's where it chronologically sits. Ha ha ha! Now, I reached out to band member Steve to ask him a few questions about this, that maybe he could help me with my video, and he agreed. And in reply, he accidentally sent me the replies in an email instead of actually sending me a helpful video. So here's Steve's answers about this record. Ha 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 ha!
Yeehaw! I hope you're well. My first album, obviously, with NOFX, written prior to my joining in 1989. I learned the entire album in 1 month. Well, I knew my parts in a month. They didn't seem like whole songs until we played them out after a while. We headed out for a 3-month US tour with no copies of the album. We had a few boxes sent out to us on the road. I think we got them in Lincoln. My first release. Even though it was already written, I was blamed for the new style. I mean, I play differently from Dave did, but I had no hand in writing that album at all. Flipside Matt gave us a good review. Cheers!
Thanks, Steve. That was a load of help, I bet. Okay, now, if you can only afford one side of this LP, if you've only got $7 left and only can afford to buy one side of this LP, which side should you get? Well, this one's a bit of a no-brainer. You should go for side A, simply because it has 6 tracks, whereas side B has 5 tracks, and the quality of songs on the LP is consistent. Ha 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 ha! One feature of this LP which I do like, which I recommend heartily to you, the people watching this very thing right now, is that a lot of the songs on here have a very long intro. A lovely kind of experimental introduction to each song, which I flippin' love, because that feature was kind of lost as the years went on with NOFX songs, especially in Ribbed, where songs like Green Corn, etc., they just sort of kick straight into the song and they're singing within seconds. But this LP has loads of flippin' fantastic introductory songs on it. Ha ha ha! So yeah, you should get it if you haven't got it. You dig? Yeah. It also came in the box set, so there's also a blue version and a pink version available, and also black records are available too on the internet and in stores. Ah, 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 ah.
Take away from me my right to privacy, because what I do is no one's business but me.
Thank you ever so much for watching my very good video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Very Good channel and come back next week for another very good video. A video to watch now. It's a good video.